normal natural numbers or integers, you can say.
Yes.
Okay. Because only this term is added. That doesn't change the basically the addition type process. Okay. This will remain as it is. Okay. Only the coefficients changes. This coefficients changes. This. As you can see now, only this changes. Here it is 1 is left. After minus subtracting 5 from 6, only 1 is left, and adding 5 and 7, you will get 10. Sorry, 7 and 3, you get 10. Yes or no, Simran?
Yes.
Okay, Simran. Okay, very good. So let's start some. Okay, now we have done the basically the addition. Subtraction will be same as it is. Let's multiply and divide. Okay, that's a little bit a new thing you can say for you. So let's do that. Let's the second is this term is gonna say simplification of rational numbers. Okay, rational number simplification. Basically, as you know that if you take a thread, the thread is somewhat like knotted. Yes. What we do basically we simplify, try to unsolve the knots. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, simplification of rational number is that similar kind of thing. Let's take one example. I will basically explain you how to solve it with the example. Basically, there isn't any theory in this. Okay. So we will take it directly from the example itself.
Okay.
Let me open the NCERT book. Basically, I have just a second. Oh, no issues. Let me take it from the soft copy. I have the hard copy, but I don't want to use it. Let me take a snapshot of it so that you can basically. Only one topic is left. We'll try to finish this chapter as soon as possible. Okay. Only operations on real numbers is left, basically. That basically topic is. I will give you Simrat, one thing is for you, like in the next class, you should basically revise the identities. Like, do you know a plus b whole square is equals to what? Yes, Simrat. A plus b equals to what? A plus b whole square. A square plus b square.
A square plus b square
Plus 2ab.
Plus 2ab.
Yes or no, Simrat?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. Okay, so these identities, okay, at least have take a revision of it before coming to the next class. Okay. Okay, Simrat?
Yes.
Very good. After these examples, I will tell you some points which can be your true false as one marker in the school exams. Basically, these are the points of NCERT and basically are universal facts, you can say. Okay. Okay, so let's solve this, Simrat. Let me tell you how to solve this question. Now, Simrat, let's take just a second. Let me enable my pen. Yes. So this is our first example, this one. Okay, Simrat? Let me write it down. 5 plus root 7, 2 plus root 5. Okay. Now, Simrat, tell me how to multiply them. Can you tell me? What should we do? First step.
Take 5 plus root 5 together.
No. We have to multiply normally. Like first, we will do what? We will multiply this 5 with 2.
Yes.
5 into 2 plus sign. Plus sign is there. This term we are multiplying this term to this bracket, whole bracket.
Yes.
Then we will multiply this 5 root 5. Yes or no, Simrat?
Yes.
Okay. Now we are moving ahead in this bracket. So now what will you do? This is a plus sign. You will write this as plus sign. Yes or no, Simrat?
Yes.
Now 7, we will multiply this root 7 into 2. What you will get? 2 root 7
7.
plus sign is there. Sorry. Root 7 into root 5. Root 5. Now, Simrat, this whole bracket is completed. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
So 5 into 2, what will be the value? 5 into 2?
10.
10. Plus 5 root 5 will be written as it is. This cannot be simplified much more than this. 2 root 7 will be same as it is. Can you simplify this in a simple way? Yes, Simrat.
We need
I
to
think we
add
told you.
7 into 5 and then write the number.
Yes, Simrat. Tell me, dear.
We have to multiply 7 and 5 and then write the number.
Write a number. Okay, I will write the number. Okay, next. Is there anything left?
We need to put the root.
Very good. We need to put the root. Very good. If the square root of two different numbers are there, you can directly multiply them and put them in a square root. Basically, you can write 35 as 7 into 5 and you can
Yes.
break the root, and this can be written as 7 into root 5. Yes or no, Simrat?
Yes.
Okay, so that's why we have taken this. So this is the answer, Simrat.
Okay.
We just have to do that. We just need to
Okay.
simplify this, like we just have to write them in a expanded form. Okay. Okay. So let's do the next one. And then I will give you the third one to solve it. 5 plus 5 and 5 root minus 5. 5 plus root 5 into 5 minus root 5. Now, Simran, tell me what should we do? I think this can be done with a two methods. The first one which I have told you right now, and the second one is the identity. Try to memorize it. Try to like push your mind. Yes, Simran. Got it? Like, are you able to identify which identity is this? Okay, let's Simran, just a second. Let me write this here so that in the next class, there will be a viva of in the starting 5 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
You have to memorize. Basically, you have to memorize and recall. And then I will ask, okay, you have to give me the answers properly. Okay, this one is first identity. This one is second identity. Not my plus, minus 1. Okay. Yes or no, Simrat?
Yes.
Okay, these three identities. Now, Simrat, tell me which one of the identity is applicable on this form?
A square minus b square.
Very good. Because a plus b is written, a plus b is written. This is our a, this is our b. A minus b is written, a minus b is written. We can directly identify yes or no, Simrat?
Yes.
Very good. So how we can write it? How we can write it in this form? Can you tell me? This is our a, this is our b. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, na? So we can write as 5 square minus sign is there. What is our b? Root 5.
5 square.
Root 5 square. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now tell me, Simran, what is the square of 5? 25. 25.
Yes.
What is the square of 5 square root 5?
What?
What is the square of this term? Square root of 5. What is the square
25.
of it?
25.
Yes?
25.
No, that's wrong.
Uh,
No. I told you, if the square root is there, what we basically how to write the square root, how we will write?
5
If you basically multiply the same square root number to itself, basically this root will cancel out, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, na? Yes or no, Simrat? Have you got this point? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so 5 will be left, square
Yes.
root of 5, which is basically 20. This is our answer.
Yes.
Now, Simrat, try to solve the third one.
Okay.
3 plus 7 square. It's a very easy one.
We need
Try
to
to
do with
solve it.
identity.
You can do it with identity. Like Simrat, it would be very good if you use identities, because teachers also look how you are solving. Basically, you can write this as, if you like, there's another approach as well, which you can write this term as this, basically this term, okay, and multiply
Yes.
them one by one, just like this, what we have done in the first
Yes.
question. But if you know the identity, teachers also think that the student is able to recall and memorize the identities as well. That's a very good sign. Teacher won't
Okay.
deduct your marks, but it would be good for you if you memorize and apply the identities. It would be easy for you as well, dear. Okay, that's
Okay.
it's a very, you can say, the confusing method, but using identity, it's very helpful. This is how you are A, this is your B,
Mm.
and A plus B whole square is there, which means A plus A square plus B square plus 2AB. You just have to
Yeah.
square them and multiply them AB. Yes or no?
Yes.
Try to solve it with any of, like, first use the identity. I've also given a hint. Use the identity. Okay. Simrat, have you downloaded the mobile app?
Yeah.
So have you given the previous thing or previous assignment?
Yeah.
How much did you score here?
I got 2.
2. Okay. Okay. No issues. No issues. Okay. Because there was some question of rationalization as well. Yes or no?
Yes.
So okay. After that, that test will be deactivated, and then you will give. I hope I will. I'm sure that you will get out at least 4. That you will be able to solve them directly. After this topic, we will be do rationalization. No need to worry about it. That's why you got 2, because you didn't cover the rationalization at that time. Yeah. Okay. Solve it. Solve it.
I got 10 plus 2 root 21.
Okay, let's solve this. This is A plus B whole square identity. This is our A square plus root 7 b square plus 2 into root 3 into root 7. Yes or no, Simrat? That's the thing you have done.
Yes.
So root 3 square is 3 plus
Three.
root 7 square 7
Then
plus 2
two
into
into
7 3
two
is
two.
21. 221.
Yeah.
Basically, this is 10 plus 2 root 21. If you
Yes.
write this in this term as it is, no need to worry. That would be correct as well. And if you write in this, that would be correct as well. Try to, okay. I've just make it more shrink the form, reduced form. Is this your answer?
Yes.
Very good. Now, fourth one is your homework. Like write down in your notebook and solve it on your own
Okay.
on after this class. Okay.
Okay.
I will send some more questions apart from this, but that's a practice question for you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Let me take one more example of division.
Okay.
Yeah. So that basically we can have the sorry. Yes, there is one question here is the question is yes, divide 8 root by 15 to root 3. Now the next example is divide 8 root by 15 by 2 root by 3. Yes, Imran. So let's solve this, how to solve it down. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Simrat, what the question is saying that 8 root 15 should be divided by 2 root 3. Yes or no, Simrat?
Yes.
Now tell me, Simrat, this term and this term, they are in multiplication. This term and this term they are in multiplication to each other. Yes or no?
Yes.
And the whole both terms are in division.
Yeah.
Yes, na? So can we write how we can write root 15? Simrat, can you tell me how to break root 15?
5 into 3.
5 into basically is root 5 into root 3. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, na? So 5 root and into 3. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now, Simrat, tell me what terms we can cancel out.
Root 3 and root.
Root 3 and root 3. Very good. Next thing.
We can write cancel 8 and write it as 4 and 2 cancel and write 1.
Very good. Which means that 4 root 5 is left. Yes or no?
Yes.
So, Simrat, do you know how to perform division? Like, have you got this?
Yes. Yes.
Is there any difficulty? Like, you have done the multiplication. Like, if you are clear with multiplication, then division will be very much clear to you.
Yes.
Is this clear?
Yes.
Let me take last example, and then I will write some points of it.
Okay.
They can be for I think they can be true or false for your school exams.
Okay.
Simrat, have you shared the syllabus of your midterm?
No, we didn't get the syllabus yet.
Okay, so try to ask from the teachers which chapters are coming for the midterm, and then let me know. Share
We
on the
asked,
official number.
they said we are not sure, but the 4 chapters that are coming for sure are triangles,
Okay,
coordinate geometry,
okay.
introduction to Euclid's geometry.
Introduction to Euclid's geometry. Okay, real number. Oh, sorry, number systems.
That may be, and linear equations in 2 variables.
Into linear equation in 2 variable.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So these are the 4 chapters which are definitely coming.
Yes.
Okay. Apart from this, how many chapters will be there for your midterm?
They said 8 or 9.
8 or 9. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, dear. So at least when you will go to school, na, So to ask from the teachers, like which chapters, like if they have the like assumption, or you can say the tentative chapter, you can say, which are coming, or which teachers think basically. So send them on the official number, name of the chapters, so that I can get it. Okay. Okay, dear. Thank you. So let's solve this one question as well. You can say 4 root 18, not 4 root 18, 4 root 39 by 39 by 2 root 3. Simran, solve it.
Okay.
Solve it. It's an easy one. I think you will get it.
Okay.
Yeah, solve it. Simran, done?
1 minute.
Yeah, okay.
2 root 13.
2 root
13.
30, 13.
1 3 13.
1 3 13. Very good. That's the correct answer, dear. Very good. Basically, you will write this as 4 root 13 into 3. Yes or no? Divided by
Yes.
2 root 3. You will get
Yes.
this 2 and you will get this 3. Yes or no? You will get 2 root 13. Very good. Very good, Simran. That's great. Okay, Simran, let me write some points here. Okay, then I will understand all of the points. Then we will do the rationalization. These are some points you can see from the NCERT, like the addition and subtraction, addition and subtraction of rational number, and then of rational number and irrational number is irrational. Okay, the first point is this. Second point is the product or quotient of non-zero rational number the product, the multiplication basically, and division of two non-zero rational number can be numbers with So, Simrat, let's understand these two terms. Basically, what they are saying. Basically, Simrat, if you add two rational number, if you add or subtract a rational number and an irrational number, basically, suppose two is a rational number, yes or no?
Yes.
My root three is an irrational number, yes or no? I told you. Yes, now. This is irrational. Like I told you, the addition and subtraction of rational number with, or you can say, and irrational number is irrational. So this is rational and there is a subtraction and this is irrational. Rational and irrational. Subtraction is basically what? This is irrational, yes or no?
Yes.
Because root 3 is involved in this term, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, now? If you add 2 plus root 3, it is irrational or rational?
Irrational.
Irrational, very good. So you can see that if you add or subtract a rational number with irrational number, basically the answer will be irrational always. Always irrational. Yes or no, Sumrat?
Yes.
Yes, now? Okay. So, okay, have you got the first point here?
Yes.
Yes or no? Let me
Yes.
write one example here so that you understand very properly. Example is 2 minus root 3. Basically, this is rational. Rational and this is irrational. Write down on the notebook as well. Okay. So this is rational and this is irrational. Okay. So Simrat, next let's understand the second topic, the second point basically. 8 root 50 or 5 divided by 2 root 5. Now Simrat, tell me what will be the answer? Eight root 5, 2 root 5.
Irrational.
No, we just have to divide them. What will be the answer?
We have to divide them.
Yes.
Okay.
8 root 5,
So
2 root 5.
we cancel the root 5.
It's a 4 basically. So
Yes.
Simrat, tell me it's rational or irrational?
Rational.
Rational or irrational? Rational, na?
Rational. Yeah.
Rational. Now, if we take this example here, 2 root 5, basically what we will do, 8 root 5 into root 3 upon 2 root 5, yes or no? Root 5 will
Yes.
cancel out root 5, 2 will be here. Now, what
Yes.
is this? 4 root 3. It is irrational or rational?
Irrational.
Irrational because root 3 is there. So I told you that the multiplication or division of two non-zero rational number and irrational number can be rational or irrational. Both multiplication or division can be rational or basically the answer of multiplication and division can be rational and irrational. Okay. And but the subtraction and addition will give always the irrational number. Okay. Simrat, got it? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So these are the points that basically we have to cover in this. And our next topic is rationalizing the denominator. Yeah, just a second, Simran. Let me take some examples so that I can explain it to you. Okay. Now, Simran, tell me one more thing is that Now this is the example, okay? 1 by root 2. Okay. Simran, tell me, is this rational or irrational?
Irrational?
Are you confused?
Yeah.
Why? When you give answer, be confident with your answer, whether it is right or wrong, but at least be confident while giving the answer. Okay, that's the first point you should keep in your mind while answering. You should be confident. If you're wrong, be confident about it. If you are right, at then always be confident about it. At least be confident while giving the answer. Obviously, it's irrational here because root 2 is involved. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, na?
Yes.
Yeah. Just let me write it again. Now, tell me, Simrat, are you able to represent this on number line?
Number line.
Number line. Like it is very difficult to represent on number line. But if I
Yes.
told you we can make this denominator rational number, then it would be easier for us to represent on number line.
Yes.
Yes, na?
Yes.
So we have basically for rationalizing, for making this number as rational, we have to multiply with the same number and divide with the same number. If the term is single, I will tell you if there is two terms like 2 plus root 3, how will you handle it?
Okay.
Okay. But if there is only number, you just have to multiply and divide. We can play with maths. Basically, it is 1, na?
Yes.
Yes, na? So we can write in this way.
Yes.
So basically, now Simrat, root 2 into root 2, what you will get? Our numerator root 2 will be same as it is. This is 2. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, na? I told you to draw the root 2 on number line. Yes or no? Have you just I'm not asking, like, do you remember I've told you using Pythagoras theorem?
Yeah, Pythagoras.
Pythagoras theorem, we have basically make this line. We have like this is the origin, suppose, and this is 1 unit, this is 1 unit, and this is root 2. Yes or no? And the
Yes.
projection of it is basically root 2.
Yes.
Yes, na? So now we have find that we have represented this number as root 2, and we just have to divide it by 2. We just have to half it. So we can easily. So rationalizing means we just basically our denominator, we are making our denominator rational. Our denominator is irrational. In some of the examples, we have to make the denominator rational number. Okay. So Simrat, have you got this?
Yes.
Can you tell me how to solve this? 1 root 7.
1 into root 7.
Tell me how to solve it.
1 into root 7
Okay.
by root 7.
By root 7. So root 7 divided by 7. Yes or no?
7.
So our
Yes.
this number is rational or irrational?
Rational.
Rational. Very good. Okay, got it?
Yes.
Okay. So now, Simrat, let's take some example which involves basically two terms. This is a single term rationalization. Let's take one example which is rationalizing with two terms. Yes or no, Simrat? Are these two terms?
Yes.
Yes, na? 5 root 3.
Yes.
5 plus root
Yes.
3 basically. So these are two terms. So when there are two terms basically involved in the denominator, you just have to take the negative of this. Yes or no, Simran? Only denominator.
Okay.
You don't need to worry about the numerator. You just have to multiply and divide the negative of the denominator. Is this negative? Yes or no? Opposite? Yes, now?
Yes.
Yes. So now tell me, Simran. 5 root 3. Which identity it is?
What?
Which identity is this?
A plus B square. A minus B whole square.
A plus B into A minus B, dear. A square minus B square.
Yeah.
5 minus root 3 upon 5 square is 25. Root 3 square is 3. So your answer will be 5 minus root 3 divided by 22. Okay. Okay. Have you got this?
Yes.
Okay. Let's take one another example as well. Now we have 7 plus root 3 divided by 2 plus root 5. Now, Simrat, can you tell me how to rationalize this?
Okay. Have to write 7 plus root 3
Okay.
into
Into
2 minus root 5
2 minus root 5
by 2 minus root 5.
by 2 minus root 5. Very good. Nothing. If there is something in numerator, no need to worry. Just leave it as it is. You just have to rationalize the denominator. That's why you are taking the opposite of denominator. Okay. So multiply them. 7 plus root 3 into 2 minus root 5 upon. Which identity is this? In denominator, while rationalizing, while you are rationalizing the denominator, you will always get the identity a square minus b square. You will always get. You can see first thing a square minus b square. This here a square minus b square. So keep that thing in mind. When in the denominator, you will always get the identity a square minus b square.
Okay.
Okay. Now this is 2 square minus root 5 square, Simrat.
Yes.
So 7 plus root 3, 2 minus root 5 divided by 4 minus 5. Yes or no, Simrat? 2 2s are 4 and square root of 5 is 5. So negative 1 will be left. So we can write as negative of 7 plus root 3, 2 minus root 5. Yes or no, Simrat? So you just have to multiply them one by one. Yes or no?
Yes.
Because that's not making an identity. All the things are different. Okay.
Yes.
This is what you have to do. 7 into what you have to do. Negative sign is there outside. We take bracket 7 into 2. Next term, what you will take? What will you do?
Minus root.
Yes, Simran?
Root 3 minus root 5.
Root 3 minus root 5. Now, okay, you will do that. I'm just asking, keep that thing stepwise. If you have multiplied with 2, now 7 will be multiplied by minus root 5.
Yes.
So minus 7 root 5. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now there's a plus sign. You have to write the plus sign here. 2 root 3. Yes or no? Plus into minus?
Minus.
Minus. Root 3 into root 5. How you can, what you can, like what's the term basically?
15.
Root 15. So minus of 7 2s are 14. Minus 7 root 5 plus 2 root 3 minus root 15. Minus sign is there. Put that minus sign inside the box. What you will find? This positive will become negative. Yes or no, Simrat?
Yes. Yes.
Minus minus
Plus.
plus, which will be root 7 root 5. Minus plus
Plus.
minus 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 plus minus. Simrat, when there are two opposite signs, minus will if the signs are minus and plus, or plus minus, when the opposite signs are there, negative will be there always.
Okay.
Okay. If the two same signs are there, then positive will be there.
Okay.
Okay. So minus plus minus. 2 root 3 minus minus.
Plus.
So this is the process how to rationalize the denominator. Have you got this, Simrat? Yes or no?
Yes.
Is there any doubt? Is there any clear thing which is not clear in this term? Everything? Let's take one more NCERT example so that we can wrap this topic. Now, Simrat, can you solve this question? Try to solve this question on your own. Okay, I'm basically writing one question. Just a second. Where is the- Yeah. So, question is that root is only at 7. Okay. 1 root 7 minus 2. This term is a whole in denominator. Okay. Solve it. Simrat, after this class, you have to give the assessment again. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. After that, you just take the assessment. Now you will be able to solve the rationalization questions. Okay. Solve that as well. Then let me know in the next class, like how much you got.
Okay.
Have you done this question, Simrat?
I'm doing.
Okay. So do it fast here. Giving 2 minutes to you. Yes, Simrat. Done.
No, nothing.
Okay. It's a very easy one, dear. Okay. Okay. Look at the screen, Simrat. Okay. Okay. No need to worry. What you will do here?
Uh, into root 7 plus 2.
Root 7 plus 2 divided by root 7 plus 2. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Root 7 plus 2 will be as it is. In the denominator, one identities will be
Yes.
always there while rationalizing the denominator. What is that? A square minus b square. A square minus b square. Yes or no, Sumrat? Sumrat, I think
Yes.
your connection is weak.
Yes.
Yeah. So now this is our A. Now root 7 square is minus 2 square. Yes or no, Sumrat? Root 7 plus 2 divided by 7 minus 4, which is root 7 plus 2 divided by 3. So this is the answer, Simran. What's there which you are not able to solve it?
I got stuck at what to do after I wrote root 7 plus 2 by uh, root 7 square plus 2 square.
Okay. No issues. No issues. No issues. So Simran, this is the thing, like basically in the rationalization of denominator. Last thing is left, which is laws of exponents for real numbers. Okay. Basically, laws of exponents means somewhat like 17 square dot 17. Can you tell me what will be the answer in terms of exponents?